Hello and welcome back to the Editing Project. What we're going to do today, Ed?
Well, today we're going to do a little review on a purchase. It's a wireless guitar system, and it's the Lekato, that's Lekato, Lekato WS80 system.
And we're going to find out how it
Compares against the cable.
Compares against the cable, yeah, so stick around. Video then today.
Yes, we have, yeah. We have this little beast here. I hope you can see that. I'll hold it up to this thing here. You guys can see it.
Yeah.
And it's a Lekato, Lekato, Lekato WS80 guitar wireless system. And a little bit about it. It's 2.4 gigahertz. It's got band frequency hopping, which I believe if there is any interference, it automatically hops to the next band. Yeah, would do that. Yeah. It's 48K 16-bit high quality signal acquisition and playback. It's got superior 103 dB dynamic range. It's well, it says on this. I would debate this. There's no way I can test it, not in here or anywhere, and I don't plan to. I would doubt it, but it says it's got more than 100 feet range indoors. Now, I would question from this product, I would think it's probably got maybe 30 feet. But that will be determined, if you've got a good line of sight. Then that you put walls in between it, it diminishes, I think.
How much, Ed?
Well, the latency is less than 5 milliseconds. Now, that's fine. I believe it probably is. But another thing you have to bear in mind is, when they're talking about ranges of 100 feet and things like that, for every meter that you move, from a thing, it adds 1 millisecond. So you can think 100 feet would be 100 milliseconds. That would be literally unusable.
Unusable,
anyway,
yeah.
That's that. Then we have a simultaneous broadcast on all 4 channels. All 4 channels, and up to 8 hours playing time per charge. And can I say, it doesn't tell you on the instructions or the box, but I did charge it when I got it, and I must say it was less than an hour to charge it. Now, whether it had a partial charge in it or not, I don't know. No. But it did. It only took an hour to fully charge it.
Yeah.
So that's what we have, guys. You can see it's very small, dinky little box. So let's open them up. What you have is this very small manual. There's not a lot of instructions on it because it's quite intuitive itself. And then we have a couple of pages of English, a couple of pages of German, and then a couple of pages of Chinese.
Chinese, yeah.
We have this.
I might have a Chinese tonight.
Well, we could do. You can't eat that. It's not that. No. I don't even think they do a curry version of this.
No.
But anyway, this is a little bit. This was handy if you're going to keep it and use it. This is handy for using for spongy packing somewhere.
That's right. Yeah.
It comes with. This is the first time I've ever seen this. It comes with a little USB lead, USB-A on one end, and it terminates on 2 USB-C. It terminates on 2 micro USB connectors, so you can
charge them both at the
together.
same time. Yeah.
We have that. Then what we have here is the transmitter, and you can see it's fully swivelable on about 180 degree angle. And again, we have the receiver here, exactly the same. Right. On each of them, we have the on-off switch, and then we have a little button with little squiggly things. It looks like an S tipped on its side, and that's your pairing button. And then you have on the other side, you have your micro USB.
Micro USB.
Now, as far as I'm led to believe, these normally, when I've seen other reviews on them, these normally come paired straight out of the box. But apparently, if they don't, when they come out and they're paired, both the blue lights on each of them will be on in a static position, and that means they're paired. If they're flashing, it means they're not. You have to pair them. And what you do is you switch on the receiver, and you'll get the 2 blue lights on that. And then when you switch on the transmitter, you hold the pairing button in for approximately 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Then it will flash while it's connected. When it makes the connection paired, everything will be stabilised in blue.
Absolutely.
That's it. When it's charging, the lights are a sort of yellow amber. When it's fully charged, the lights go off, so you know it's fully charged. And when it needs charging, again, I think the yellow lights come on and they start to blink to let you know you're getting low on charge, etc. So that's basically it, guys.
So we're going to try this straight into Cubase.
But what we're going to do is we're going to try both.
Without going through this, is that right, Ed?
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go the tried and true guitar cable method straight and DI. We're going to give you that, and we're going to record it clean. And then we're going to record it, the same thing again, with the wireless.
Bloody marvellous.
We're going to listen to it then and see if there's any artifacts, if there's any perceptible latency, and most importantly, is there any horrendously degradation of the signal quality as opposed to cable. So,
are you ready, Ed?
Yeah.
Right, so here we go then. This is recording straight in.
Cable, naked, straight in.
Straight in. Here we go then, Ed. 2, 3, 4. Bloody marvellous. Now I'm going to mute that, Ed, and then ask you to play it all over again, but through your newly what's its gadget?
Newly acquired
yeah.
thingy-majiggy-bob.
That's it. Starting to record it now, Ed. 2, 3, 4. Marvellous, Ed. Right, so now it's just a case of listening to the results.
Well, at the moment it is, yes.
Now, let's turn off the click, because we don't want that, do we? No. And let's solo the cable, and then let's see what we've got.
Let's have a solo cable, yeah.
Okay, so that is what it is, Ed. Now, going over now to the wireless.
Yep.
I'm just going to equalise these signals.
I was going to say, yeah, the only difference I can hear is probably a little bit less volume.
Let's try it again, Ed. And let's go back to the cable again.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys? Do you think there's any difference?
Well,
what did you think?
When you equalise it, I don't see a perceptible difference.
No, no. Let's try it now, Ed. With let's put these through.
Yeah, let's put them through
the what?
The Helix Native. I'm going to switch this off now, guys, because everything we do from here on in doesn't really require the guitar now.
No, it doesn't. No.
And I'll turn that down,
Turn
and I
that
will
down,
switch
yeah.
you off to. There you go, guys. So you want to? Yeah, we've got the Helix up. Yeah.
Right. Let's just make sure that. That was the cable.
That's the cable going through the Helix Native.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Ed?
Yeah.
And this is
The wireless
the
system.
wireless. Do you want to hear it again, Ed?
We can hear it again if you like, but I don't hear any perceptible difference. Bearing in mind, I must let you guys know, Ian has got better ears than me because my ears have been severely damaged over the years of playing loud music, etc. But he can hear a lot more detail and a lot more high end than I can. Let's see the wireless again.
To me, Ed, the wireless signal just sounds a little. It hasn't got as much bandwidth.
Yeah, maybe that's true. Yeah, maybe that's true. It's got
Yeah, it hasn't got as much bandwidth.
Yeah.
So it's like you've lost. I mean, you were saying that you thought it might have lost some top end.
Well,
but I think it's lost bottom end as well.
Well,
But there you go, guys. So, you know, that sort of wraps it up, doesn't it, Ed?
well, yeah. I mean,
35 quid, was it?
38 quid.
38
I mean, which is a steal at that. And I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying I'm definitely going to keep it, but I could return it. But it's not doing. For me, it's exceedingly well for the money I've paid for it.
Oh, yeah.
To get better and get all that Ian's talking about, you spend an awful lot more money on that. As I say, I had the Sennheiser way in the past. I looked up the price when I looked at this. To get the same quality now in the Sennheiser, the professional domain, you're still in the UFH thingy, because I don't do the digital at that pro level. You're still in the UHF, and it's about between £500 and £600 for the system. Bearing in mind, guys, in the UK, if you use it and you want that, it runs. So depends on what package you pick. Somewhere before 450 megahertz up to 600 megahertz range band. Thanks for different things you can have. But whichever one you buy, once you bought this at £500 or £600, you have to buy, unless you want to be nasty and take a chance, you have to buy a yearly legal license to operate it, which is another few hundred quid. So you put that together and then say, does this £38 stand up? And my point is, yes, it does. Yeah.
Marvellous. See you next time, guys.
Sayonara, guys.